Hello everyone, welcome back. For those of you who are new, hello and hi, nice to have you. For any of you guys who have been here before, you may notice this hole in the wall. Fantastic. It's such a shame because I was really excited to vlog last week and I didn't end up vlogging, slightly in part due to this issue, because I was so excited to show you my new windows going in my closet. It's going to completely change the space and make it completely different. We came across an issue. The truth of the matter is that the builder who's going to be doing this for me accidentally got the type of roof style incorrect. So I ordered a Velux window to fit the type of roof that he assumed it was. And then as soon as he cut out this 2 meter piece of plasterboard, we found that my roof has trusses. So I can't have the studio window that I wanted, and instead I need 3 individual windows to fit inside the trusses. It's set back this project weeks, and I'm going to have this massive hole in my ceiling now for a couple more weeks. Real shame, but you know, bigger things going on in the world. This is not really a massive deal in the grand scheme of life. However, the saving grace is that this week actually is huge in terms of the renovations of the house. The carpet goes in tomorrow. It's most likely going to take 2 days, so the guys from Origi Bianchi are going to be here tomorrow and also probably half of Tuesday. They have been so wonderful to deal with. Their carpets and flooring styles are out of this world if you do want to go along to their showroom and their store. It's in Macclesfield. They've got an enormous store, and I've chosen this type of carpet. I think I've already shown you it, but it's a beautiful wool in this colour called linen, and it's just like a really muted ashy toned not cream, but it's like a beige coloured wool, and it's kind of diamond patterning. It is just beautiful, and I just can't wait to see it down now in the house. Just to kind of start finishing off the hallways finally. Now that they're painted, the hallway looks fantastic, and it just needs this finishing touch. Oh, and the radiators, which aren't ready yet, but it'll just be that wonderful finishing touch. I'll show you in a minute actually just a little bit of the flooring so you can actually see it, and then you'll be able to see the difference, and it's going to be enormous. So that's amazing. And then the day after that, the tiling starts in the hallway. So this week is a huge turnaround in terms of the renovations actually happening, the things that I have been talking about for what feels like years, when they haven't actually been years. But the hallway has been my biggest annoyance about this house for such a long time, because I've just wanted to do so much to it, and I knew that it would cost a small fortune to put it all together, and so I spent a long time kind of saving more money to put into this renovation of the hallway. And the fact that we're almost there now is just a really wonderful moment. So I am just thrilled to bits that we're getting there now, guys. So this video, you're gonna see such a massive turnaround in the way this place looks. Can't wait. It's actually now about 7:30 going on 7:45. I'm hoping you can see me okay and I'm not too fuzzy. I'm actually just going to sit here now. I'm going to empty all my makeup drawers out and clear them all out, because what I'd love to maybe do in another vlog is to actually show you my makeup collection. At the moment it's got a little bit crazy and some of my drawers don't even shut properly again, so I'm going to completely condense it, clean it out a little bit, clean up this place, because I've cleaned my makeup brushes again. I've done my hair with the air wrap just to give it a lot more bounce and volume, which I just adore. What else have I done? I've had a workout. My mum was over, so I was having a nice little morning this morning with mum. So it's actually been a super productive day. This is just a peek at the current carpet that we've got down. Obviously it's all kind of been cut because we've had the skirting boards done now. But I mean, to be honest, it's not a bad carpet at all. It's absolutely fine. It's just got a long time of wear, this carpet, which shows in a lot of different parts. And the amount of dust that's set into this carpet is absolutely grotesque. I can't explain the dust I have picked up from parts of this carpet. For example, places like this where it's been cut and taken away, you wouldn't believe the dust that was left behind from this carpet. So tomorrow I'm just looking forward to actually getting this out of here, because it's just grotesque, and then I'm just gonna hoover and get all the crap up and just start again. So yeah, so this is what we've currently got. It's obviously some form of wool, tightly woven wool. It's absolutely fine. I mean, the colour's fine, it's just got a lot of wear. So there we go. Cannot wait. Tomorrow I will show you how we're getting on. Good morning. Today is the day this ugly brown carpet is going. So the guys from Riga Bianchi here. It's just so exciting. Yeah, the guys have been here all day since 9:30. It's now 2 o'clock, and I'd say they're maybe halfway done. They're such lovely guys as well. It's just such fantastic service. That's why I wanted to work with the Riga Bianchi, because I'd heard such amazing things. First of all, not only about the stock that they sell and the different types of brands, and you know, because at first I was looking for jutes, and I wanted something kind of like this rug, but like jute or sisal or just something quite hard wearing. Sorry if you can hear the banging. I just heard such amazing feedback. I knew that Lydia had incredible service from them, and the thing I really love about them is that they're based in Macclesfield, so to me it's just nice. It's nice working with Northerners. So when I ended up chatting with those guys and looking at what they stocked, and they stock so many different brands, and they're all like the leading brands in like luxury carpets and wools and things. First I'd seen one from Alternative Flooring that I really liked, but in the end I've gone with, what's this one called? Crucial Trading. In fact, one of my best mates, Laura, said to me, you need to look at Crucial Trading because they sort of have such fantastic wool carpets. Sorry, I really hope you can hear me. That's not too annoying. Anyway, so I ended up looking at their Neville from Riga Bianchi as well, who's so sweet. He also helped me kind of find the right one I wanted in the right colour. So anyway, got it all booked in. It's been super quick turnaround as well. Like, they would have done it a lot earlier than this. It's just that I had to kind of work out my schedule for people coming in the house. So it is looking incredible. When you get these samples, it's so nice to be like, oh yeah, this look nice, but you can never fully envisage what a full carpet will look like. And it already looks so much brighter than this, and just lighter, and it's just lighting up the whole hallway. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled to bits. I can't wait to actually show you. Almost there now, almost there. However, I need to do some filming now. I want to put together a cool little like Instagram reel, TikTok vibe video of my favourite hairdos, my favourite hairstyles with the Dyson Corral. So I'm going to put that together. I'm probably going to go film it up in the bedroom because it's really beautiful light now, so I'm just going to film it there and show a few of my different hair looks. This hair, by the way, I did this yesterday with the air wrap. Alex is going to come and help me. Oh, bless you. Such a dad sneeze. Alex is going to come and help me film this little video upstairs. So we're getting coffees so that we're fully fueled up. It's so squidgy. So a few little bits of finishing here now, and then this will be done, this bit.
Feels great on the foot.
Doesn't it? It's so nice. Got this hallway to do. Okay, getting ready for our shoot. The man with the lights. So it's just gone in.
Told you.
Alex is anticipating bad lighting is awry. So we're going to plug in some lights. New top, by the way. How beautiful is this? I'll show you this soon because I've got a few little things I've picked up recently for an upcoming trip that we're going on. Very excited about.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. Soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've just picked up a few lovely new things to shoot for that, so I'll show you that really soon. But this is one of the pieces and I'm obsessed. Let me show you fully. It's an absolutely adorable cropped, puff-sleeved, floral top. The guys from Riga Bianchi have just left. It's 6:30, bless them. They did 9:30 till 6:30 just to get everything done, and it looks unbelievable. They've been such lovely, like super friendly guys. They've just got on with it. They've just been so professional. Genuinely could not recommend them more, and I'm thrilled to bits. So I'll show you that in a minute after this. But I thought, once I've got the last bit of light coming through, I also have a light in the room because we were shooting the video earlier for Dyson. So it's light, so I thought, whilst I've got a little bit of light left, I'll quickly just show you some things that I've picked up recently. For complete transparency, the next little segment, I'm going to show you some clothes. They are all from Farfetch. This is a paid-for integrated advertorial with Farfetch. I also have a discount code, as always, and everything that I show you will be linked down below. So we have a little trip coming up. It's a UK trip. It is staying in the UK. We're going a little bit further up north to the Lake District. It's going to just be like a lovely little road trip with friends and my brother as well, and I'm really looking forward to it. It should be super lovely, just a long weekend in the Lake District. So the one thing, do you know, the one thing I realised I didn't have, bearing in mind I have about 120 pairs of shoes, I didn't have a pair of walking boots. Honestly, mainly because, I mean, we have to be honest here, walking boots aren't the most fashionable of things. They're extremely utilitarian. They serve a purpose. However, I've never found a pair that I felt fashionable in. It's not about that. I realise you're on a walk, you're in the fells, you're doing your thing. It's not about looking fashionable. However, I just wanted some shoes that looked great and did the job. I don't think that was too much to ask. And I found some. So much so that Alex is like, do they do them for men? Because I really like them. These are a pair of Heron Preston walking boots. The most fashionable walking boots I think I have ever found. They're almost got this like elevated sole on them. They're so comfortable. One note on these, I sized up one. So I first of all bought them in a 37 and they just felt a bit too fitted. I could feel my toes. And I thought, and that was with no socks on, that was no socks. So I knew as soon as I put on some like thick socks with these, they would be too tight and it would just be rubbing my front toe. So I sent them back and got them one size larger. Aren't they great though? Like, they look like walking boots, they're gonna act like walking boots, but they just look kind of chic. I'm really excited to wear them. I think I'm gonna try and wear them a little bit around here first before I'd venture off and then find that they might rub me. I don't think they will because they've got some really nice padding actually at the back, and I find if things are quite nicely padded here, it's not too bad on my heels. These are from Farfetch, and they've come from, where have they come from? Browns. I know I've spoken about it at length before, but Farfetch just has such a fantastic curation of different boutiques around the world that you can buy from, which means that you can get your hands on so much more that you're looking for. I've always said it, but if I ever see anything, especially more on-trend pieces, things that are a bit harder to get hold of, I will always find it on Farfetch. Got them on with like a pair of like thick cashmere wool socks, just to kind of give them a test out of the kind of way I'd wear them. And my feet just slid in nice and comfortably. They fit like a dream, and I've got a little bit more room in them as well. The size 4 definitely would have been painful, I think, after a little bit of walking. So I am thrilled, honestly thrilled with these. I think they're so cool. They're such a classic set of colours. You know, there's nothing crazy about these colours. It's going to be something I can just wear and wear and wear. So I'm honestly thrilled to bits with these. The next piece I might as well show you is this one, like I said before. So this is stunning. It's such a wearable piece for me. I mean, I've got it on today just with jeans. These are quite high-waisted jeans. Not showing too much flesh, which I quite like, but it's got some really pretty details. This lace up through the front, nice bow, lovely neckline, puff sleeves, and then it zips up at the back to get you in. Just a really wearable piece. I did buy it with the matching shorts too. It's very, very me. It's quite versatile. All of the Zimmermann pieces I've bought before, I still own and I still wear over and over. I think it's just something about the linen, the quality, the designs. They're just really quite classic and very, very versatile. So I bought these to go together, but like I said, today I'm just wearing these with jeans, the same way that you could even just wear a white tee with this if you just wanted to kind of pair it back and you don't want to wear it as a co-ord. Delicate floral detailing up along the hemline, which is like the new pattern for this season, but they'll be great as well for my little Lake District trip. If we do get some beautiful weather, I can throw these on, even if it's a top with the jeans, for example, and it'll just be such a pretty summer outfit. I just still want to feel these summer vibes. Okay, a lot more summery now, and with the double set on together. Again, obviously perfect for like spring, summer, perfect if you go on a little holiday and you just need a really sweet little date night outfit. Some new sandals. I got these the other day actually from Bicester Village from Dior. Really sweet now. It's really sweet. I mean, yeah, it's a lot more kind of cutesy, very feminine, very girly. But I mean, imagine just throwing this on over a bikini if you're going down to the restaurant on your holiday or something. Just absolutely perfect for that. And like I said, you could just style the two up as well in different ways. So the top with trousers, you could wear the little shorts with a little t-shirt or a camisole, So I mean, you don't have to wear them together, but I just bought them as a little set because I thought together they're great, but also separately I feel I get a lot of wear. They're a little bit larger, kind of more wide leg, almost a bit fluted almost on the shorts. Just give a little bit more roominess. And then I did pick up one bikini because we're going to stay in a spa hotel. So I got myself a new bikini. I just adore this brand and this colour. Guys, this is the colour of the Hermes Birkin that I'm after, that I can't get my hands on. And I love you all so much for sending me messages of places that you keep finding it. But it's just not meant to be yet. I'm absolutely gutted, but never mind. This is just so pretty. One shoulder, little bow detail just over the shoulder. It just snaps together. Fancy little bikini fastenings that you don't see on anything else but bikinis, one of those. And it's just lovely and fitted. I got the extra small, which is my usual size. It does fit nice, nice and snug, the nice little bottoms. They've got a really nothing too large on the bum. I'm one of those people that prefers a more kind of Brazilian style bum, is it? So this is the kind of thing that I look for. When I've got a nice golden tan, I'll be sure to tan before I go. This will look so pretty. So I got that as well. I found this shirt. And to be honest, I was just looking for linen shirts because my favourite thing to do when I'm away, or if I'm just having quite a casual day, is to throw on a really simple linen shirt like this, or a cotton shirt, either one, and I just like to tie it up. Imagine if this was just a bikini underneath. It's such a simple style hack to throw on a shirt like this and just tie it up with a pair of shorts or even jeans. It just adds a little bit more texture. But it just works, it just looks cool. And I think if you just kind of layer up a load of necklaces, throw in like a crossbody bag, it's just such a cool style. And I really, really loved this. It's just more of an ivory cream. It's not so totally white, it is more creamy coloured. If it's a bit of a warmer day, I can put on a bikini top with this, with some shorts, especially if we're gonna go and hang out by, my idea is to go hang out by the lake and have a bit of a picnic and like lay out in the sun if the sun's out, maybe. We'll see. I have no idea what kind of weather we're gonna get. I'm just hoping for the best here. This is the bikini on. I'd show you the bottoms on, but to show you how pretty this is, a little bow detailing over the shoulder. It's a really easy wrap around. Fine for me with my modest bust. But yeah, just such a beautiful colour, and with the bottoms on with it is so gorgeous. You could also just wear this as a top with something like a shirt on. So let me show you this shirt. I'll give it a proper iron. So it's the kind of thing you could just throw this on like this, day around the house, over a camisole, over a little like tank top, whatever you want to do. But it's the kind of thing I love taking on like holidays or wearing over bikinis because I like to tuck it and make a bow. Such a lovely length as well, nothing too short, so you can really do a bit more with it. It's the kind of thing as well that I could just wear this over the bikini bottoms. On the beach, by the pool, throw this over the top and you're kind of completely covered because it's got a lovely length to it, you know, so it kind of works as a beach shirt, day shirt, casual shirt. Sometimes it's a bit easier to do the one button, that, and then tie the one button and then you just kind of pull these up to where that button is fastened and it'll stay there then. But you know what I mean, just really casual, like a really classic linen shirt that I'll be able to get loads of use out of for very different occasions. These trousers now, I'm sure a lot of you know I'm a big fan of white trousers. I don't think people speak about white trousers enough. I know black trousers always get their day as like a staple, but for me a white trouser is a staple, definitely in my wardrobe. White goes with everything, even if you're wearing a black tee or anything else on the top half. White trousers, whether they're skinny or a little bit more baggy or carrot shaped, can just really elevate a look. It just feels a bit more fashionable in my perspective, and goes with every type of shoe that you've got, any colour. So I just find this such a versatile piece. The thing I liked about these is they're a little bit more wide leg than the things I had before, and they are very cropped. So more of a paper bag waist like this with the bow, and then they go down into this cropped wider leg. Fantastic for wearing with heels or cute little slingback flats. Just adds a bit more shape to the legs, especially if you've got more of a drain pipe figure or you're a bit slimmer. They'll add a lot more kind of curve and shape to you. You're someone who feels you've got quite slim legs, but you've got kind of a wider top half. Again, this might kind of help balance out your figure a little bit more. So yeah, so I picked these up because I wanted to create more of an outfit, especially for my Lake District trip. I just wanted one really lovely kind of day wear outfit. So I thought the white trousers, and then I found this jumper. Yes, jumper season. I know it's a bit of a juxtaposition this, because I have this very summery look mixed with this next item. But I think it's just the UK, and you guys who live in the UK know what it's like, that sometimes you get a really fantastic day and sometimes you don't. This is dreamy. This is from one of my favourite knitwear designers. I have two other of this exact same jumper. You'll probably recognise it. I have it in lemon and I have it in beige, and now she's just brought it out in this blue, and it's like, do you know what this reminds me of? The jumper in Devil Wears Prada. Ooh, lightning. The jumper in Devil Wears Prada, the cerulean blue jumper that Meryl Streep has a go at Anne Hathaway about.
Learning about this stuff.
This stuff?
That kind of blue. It's really unusual. British weather. There you go. What time is it? It's 7:15. It's getting really dark now because the thunderclouds have just rolled in. How long does that thunder want to go on for? Wow. I believe it quite now. So back to my cerulean blue jumper. I'm just such a huge sucker for this type of jumper. Fits beautifully. So it's super soft and gorgeous. In fact, this one does feel a little thicker than the other two that I've bought. Definitely feels thicker. Ribbed cuffs, ribbed neck, and ribbed hemline. And one side is more asymmetric in that the longer side is at the back and this is a bit short at the front. In the day, I could wear, what's quite nice is that I could wear the white trousers with this. If it's a bit of a cooler day, if it's a very warm day, I can wear the shorts. So I've got a few little options, and I can throw the shirt over the top of this, so a few things go together quite nicely. Okay, look number 2. Sorry if you can just hear my tiler downstairs. It's a Saturday. The poor guy is working all weekend to try and get this thing finished. Anyway, paired up this look, and I absolutely adore it. This is so my kind of vibe. I've just put on my little Bottegas, and I've just put on my my Hermes as well, my Kelly, that I got from Farfetch in the pre-loved section. If you've not seen that video already, you should have. It's one of my faves. This is just such a me outfit, and I absolutely love this blue jumper with this bag. Ooh, and with the white trousers. As expected, just fits like an absolute dream. These Regina Pio knits are just like something else. I'm absolutely in love with them. Like the detail and the finish and the softness of the fabric is just absolutely beautiful. It's got a little bit of an oversized feel to it. I just love to just tuck it in and leave it out at the back. But I mean, I could tuck it the whole way around. It's just absolutely beautiful quality. And in fact, there are a couple of other colours I think out right now as well, but I'll leave a few linked down below if you're interested. Like my other Regina Pios, I've still got them. I'm going to keep wearing them. They're such classic shapes in my wardrobe. As long as you kind of keep good care of your knits and your cashmere. I always fold all of my knits. I didn't used to, but now I completely always fold them. Keep their shape much better. It's just one of those beautiful pieces that you'll just keep wearing. And then into the trousers. These are just fantastic. Again, another keeper. I'm keeping all of these pieces. I did buy a few other items in this little collection of things that I wanted to try, and a few of them didn't fit, some of them didn't suit me, so I sent those back. And this is what I'm left with that I just thought were amazing. Such a beautiful wide leg. These would look just as fantastic with some trainers on with them, if you've got like some cool white high tops, low tops, or just like white trainers that would look really cool, or blue. They just look so flattering on. Such a beautiful shape. They're not too cropped that they're culotte style. They just got a really fantastic fit. I love the paper bag waist. If I wanted to, I could also just put my own belt on with this and cinch this in, and again it would look really fab. A lovely thick like dark blue belt, maybe if I'm wearing it with this. Maybe a really beautiful neutral, like nude colour if I'm wearing it with my nude Regina Pio knit. You know, I'd mix it up that way. Really versatile in your wardrobe. You know, not something you're going to wear once and then throw away. So just a much more kind of sustainable piece overall. Apart from the day that I went to look at cars, I went out looking at different cars one day, I wore this. Otherwise I haven't worn her out yet, and it's because I don't yet have a strap for it and I cannot find the perfect strap for this bag. I keep looking and Mez is constantly sold out of the ones that I want to buy. So yeah, but otherwise, if I want to wear it like this for more of a date night vibe, great. But if I'm going to London, I want a bigger strap so I can have her like right next to me at all times, you know. But fantastic with this look. I just wanted to show you these trousers with this little top, just to show how versatile they can be. This is much more kind of like evening, having people around over for dinner. I notice I'm also speaking quite low. Having people in the house, I don't want them to think I'm speaking to myself. So again, whilst this might seem quite summery, I feel I'll be able to keep wearing this definitely through into the autumn, and then I can also bring it out again for summer, for spring and summer next year. Like I said, Zimmermann pieces are always so versatile and you can wear and wear and wear them. As you know, I'm no longer in the market for buying things as a one-off. Like my wardrobe, I want to be much more sustainable, much more versatile, and things I can wear continuously. Yeah, so just a few new things there, but I feel like they're all really wearable, really usable things for me. It's literally like dark grey. It's like Independence Day when the massive alien ship comes over the top and makes everything really dark. So yeah, I know it feels like quite a random mix of things, but it's just actual items that I really kind of needed. Well, not necessarily needed. These I really needed. These I actually genuinely really needed, and they're so cool, right? Genuinely, I'm excited to go walking now because I think these are mega. The shorts they do in so many different other styles, so if you do like the shorts but you don't like the print, go have a peek anyway. I'll leave links down below to everything that I've mentioned here. Anyway, right, Alex is cooking dinner right now, so I'm going to head down and see what he's up to. I just thought I'd nip off and do this while he's doing that. Oh no, I need to show you the stairs! Yeah, before I forget, FF Victoria 10, if you want to purchase anything on Farfetch and treat yourself. Right, now guys, now I can show you my stairs! Hell, wow, it smells fantastic out here. Not because of the carpet, because of Alex's meatballs downstairs. Veggie meatballs. These are the stairs right now. With the new carpet. I need to properly get into all this and get all of this out. Little acorns on the end of these brass. This is like burnished brass rods that I've had fitted. So I am going for a bit of a brass theme in here. It's only very small amounts of brass. For instance, like these that I've shown you before. That's what I wanted, and I could not be more thrilled, honestly. This is just the most beautiful, luxurious carpet. It looks so luxurious. I had it bound in the thread in the end. I wanted just to have this gorgeous colour of thread just round the edging. For instance, I was initially gonna have like a black linen border up the runners, and I decided because I wanted to go for the black and white theme. There's a bit of a black and white theme through this whole hallway, which you will see in the rest of the vlog coming up. I decided that having the black down the edging of the runner would maybe just be overkill on top of the black tops of the stairs. So instead I thought, let's just go completely a bit more simple, pare it back a bit. And I'm so thrilled I have now. I think it looks so fab. So yeah, so we've got runners up the stairs with the gold rods, and then we have this beautiful carpet all the way through. And the thing I really like about it is that this patterning is so subtle. Like when you look up there, you can barely even see it, but when you look in more detail, you can just see the way it's been woven into this diamond shape. So it's so lovely in here because everything else is so plain, black and white. And then you just got this really muted tone of wool that's just got a little bit of pattern. It is fantastic. The guys have done the most beautiful job of finishing this off. I think it's just beautiful. I'm so absolutely thrilled. Like down here, it's been cut perfectly around here. So the runner continues round the stairs and they've cut it all the way so it goes down like this. It's just gorgeous. It looks unbelievable. I could not be happier with this. So now I think I'm just gonna go eat Alex's, that felt really weird. I'm gonna go eat the dinner that Alex has made. And then tomorrow, the tiling starts downstairs, so I can finally start showing you some real like renovation moments, which is mega exciting. I will likely still be doing this like hallway tour when it's done. It's thunder. wonder. I'll still be doing this hallway tour like when it's done, so I can insert all of like the footage of everything going on. But I just wanted to really show you how it's looking. So pleased. Right, so I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I am on my own all day. Alex has taken a little trip back to Manchester to see some friends. So I'm in the house all day because we obviously were having the tiling done downstairs. It's looking amazing. I will show you it later on tonight, so probably towards the end of the vlog, to be honest. As soon as our tile is done for the day. Still got a couple of days left. It won't be finished, but it's getting there. I mean, it's a massive job, but it's looking exactly like what I wanted. It just looks so luxurious. So, like, things to do today, because I'm on my own, I'll most likely just do a load of housework, actual work, some emails and things, catch up. I must admit, I'm kind of in a bit of a strange mental space recently. I mentioned it yesterday on my stories. I'm just feeling very like cynical and like angry in the world recently, I think. So I think actually a day by myself just to kind of think my thoughts through and just spend a bit of time alone will probably just do me some good, to be honest. Sometimes when I'm in these moods, I'm so quiet anyway that Alex is like, hello. So, and he'll enjoy being with his friends, so it'll be nice. I'm probably gonna put like a wash on, probably gonna clean a few rooms, tidy up a few rooms. I've also just bought, for this this cabinet just behind me, we broke one of the knobs on it, so I put it on here. So I thought I'd have a little peek on Etsy and see if I could find anything that could work nicely. And because we've got a lot of brass in this room, I found some really gorgeous brass fixtures. So I'm gonna get like handy woman on the go today and try and fix a few of these bad boys. So for instance, these are the new handles. I'm gonna have to change all of them, you see, because one's now broken and I couldn't rebuy it. It was from John Lewis. I'll link this if they still have it. I think it's out of stock, I'll be honest. But the idea obviously is that they just clip in. Just clip in like this. And then just screw through. They're dead easy. Anyone could do this, but I think I'll do that today. They're just really, really nice. I got them from this Etsy seller, and she had hundreds of handle types. Like, it took me ages to work out which ones I liked and the sizes. But she's got loads of like vintagey style ones. Like, if you're doing a bit of a cabinet renovation, you'll probably love her. So I'll leave it linked down below if I can find it. I mean, I must do it. It'll be in my recent orders. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, I just jumped out of my skin as well, like clearing out an old gym bag. It's my old Gucci backpack I used to have as a gym bag, and I haven't touched it in over a year. Oh God, I was cleaning things out of it, and this massive wolf spider was in there. So I absolutely crapped myself and then zipped it back up, and I was just like standing all over it. It's probably still in there living its best life, but I'm leaving it zipped up until Alex comes back, that's for sure. But you know, the one thing that has kind of uplifted me for the day actually was some messages I got after I posted last night about feeling a bit like blah about the world. Like, I know we're all in the same headspace, and like with COVID and just the general injustices in the world, I don't know, I'm just feeling in such a strange headspace. I just feel very negative and very cynical, and I don't want to pretend that I'm like super happy-go-lucky right now, when actually I'm kind of dealing with just trying to stay positive, in honesty. Like, I'm not always completely positive. I feel like I used to be more positive, and I feel like a lot of things have just kind of dragged me down into the shell. Like I mentioned on my stories yesterday, it's just like, one thing is, I just wish that women were more supportive of women generally. Like, Desi Perkins yesterday summed it up so well in her stories, just saying like, as women, we already have so much pressure as it is, and we're really fighting for real equality and to be seen as absolute equals in the workplace, in the home, all over the world. I mean, yeah, a lot of countries have come a long way, but around the world isn't always the case. And so I wish there wasn't this feeling that women can be so nasty to other women. I just really wish people could be, I don't know, just shed more light and happiness, and instead of spending that time bringing someone down and upsetting someone, instead spend that time doing something good. I'm not necessarily talking about to me now. It's just more that I see it online to other people, or I hear about stories, and it just, I just want to say, like, to those people who troll people online, me, other people, celebrities, just stop following me, stop following that other person you dislike, stop following that celebrity, cut them out of your life. You're obviously not enjoying their content. If anything, it's probably eating you alive more, seeing their content constantly. Just stop following them. If you don't like them, if you hate them so much, please just stop following. And there's a whole host of other things, but I don't want to get into it. But there's just a lot going on right now in the world, isn't there? COVID and illnesses, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of people losing jobs. It's just a really bloody difficult time. But anyway, I got some really gorgeous messages earlier from people that were completely on the same wavelength with me, completely agreed with all the things I was talking about, which just makes me feel like, okay, it's not just me. So I highly appreciate those messages. But quite a few of them were regarding like the planet, because I've mentioned it a number of times. I'm trying to be more sustainable. I'm trying to really be aware of my footprint on this planet, like a lot more. Yes, I'm not perfect. I really am trying though, and I've turned a lot of things around and I've changed a lot of things. Just as an idea, for example, if I do go away, my emissions for that trip I donate to the World Lands Trust. They do a lot of incredible work when it comes to like balancing out carbon emissions and looking after the planet. Just down to things like how I feel about recyclables and plastics. I'll only buy a plastic bottle now if I'm literally feeling faint and there is no other option. Otherwise I'll buy a carton, or I'll just take out my own flask of water. I realise there are some days where you forget to take your water, I get it. It's just more, try not to be that person who buys plastic bottles in bulk, especially not for the home. Like, the water system in the UK is fine to drink, and if not, get a Brita filter or something. Please don't buy massive water bottles in bulk if you can try and help it. Like, the things that plastic is doing to the world is just horrific. But yeah, with clothing, like, I really do try my best. In honesty, the only times you really ever see me buy things are when I do videos like this. I'll be honest, apart from these that you see, I don't buy pretty much anything else. I'm not buying daily. I buy every few weeks maybe. Majority is for work and to show you new pieces. If I'm not going to wear it, I send it back. So yeah, so on the outset it might be like, God, Victoria buys a lot, she's not sustainable. But actually, the majority of brands I do buy are more sustainable, if I can. Obviously there are some brands that I really love that aren't yet fully sustainable as such, but I truly hope they will be. But these pieces that I buy are, you know, they're more luxurious. I'm not going to wear it once and throw it away, and there's variables when it comes to being more sustainable. It's not just about buying from a brand that's sustainable, it's also about how sustainable that piece is going to be for you. You know, is it something you're going to wear over and over and over? Is it a classic piece that you can wear timelessly? If it's, you could buy a luxury £2,000 blazer, and if you wear it once and throw it away, obviously it's not sustainable. But if you spend a lot of money on it and you're going to wear it forever, it's an investment and it's sustainable. There's so many variables. You know, it gives me a headache even thinking about it because it's such a massive topic. But anyway, I digress. Back to the point that I got some messages from people saying, you know what, with how much you've been trying and you've been kind of not preaching but talking about the things you've been changing, it's really opened my eyes to it. I've been changing this, I've been changing this, and I got so many comments like that. And actually, like, oh God, I'm actually getting emotional. It really like made me well up thinking about it. Ooh. God, Victoria, sort yourself out. I think I'm just, the past few days, I'm in that frame of mind where, do you know, when it's like here, where your emotions are like here and they're just about to like boil over at any moment. I'm in that kind of space at the moment. It's just heavy, isn't it? Anyway, those messages were just amazing, because sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough, and I feel like I'm a bit of a failure, and I feel like, as much as I enjoy what I do, am I actually bringing anything to the world in doing this? And I think that's why sometimes, especially last year or two, I've been really trying to be more vocal on topics like voting and women's rights or women being nicer to women or quite vocal on the Black Lives Matter movement. There is so much happening in the world, and I just feel like if I'm quiet, what am I actually doing for this world that is outside of, that is like much more like selfless as such? I don't want to just do things for me constantly. I just want to know that I've at least tried to, I don't know, even if a couple of people turn to recycling daily and pick up a different product off the shelf that isn't made of plastic, then freaking awesome, like that is great. Or if someone decides, do you know what, I'm not going to buy that £20 dress, I'm going to buy this £120 dress and I'm going to keep it for 5 years instead of 1 season, like that would be amazing. So yeah, it really struck me, a few of these messages. So yeah, do you know what, I might just go like make a banana bread, do some cleaning, try and put on some good music to kind of like boost my mood a little bit. Sorry that I'm quite morose, but for the afternoon I'm just going to get on with it. I'm not going to bring you along because that is boring stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to like say this to you because it was just on my mind, and I don't, sometimes it's so nice to be like, be positive, you know, do this and like live your life really happily, and it's not the case all the time. And whilst, you know, overall I have nothing to complain about, I'm very happily married, I'm in an incredible situation, for the most part my friends and family are healthy, you know, I've got a lot to be grateful for and thankful for, and don't get me wrong, I'm grateful every single morning I wake up, but you know, human beings, we get bogged down with stuff, don't we? I just need to find that perspective. I always talk about it. I just need, when I find the perspective, I can, you know, can get over stuff and find like happiness again. But in a way, it's kind of cheered me up just opening up a bit to you guys, which is why I love this channel, because for the 99.9% of you are so supportive and so cool and just like a family. So it's just nice to open up now and again. Okay, I failed at the first hurdle. I've got these on. These look pretty. These just, I don't have the right fixtures for them. I need like slightly shorter fixtures. So I'm just gonna have to go to B&Q. But at least I tried. Right, next on the agenda is washing. Great. Oh, I tell you what, it's actually been somewhat of a productive day. I've done quite a few bits and bobs. I have, oh my god, what have I actually been doing? Did a bit of gardening. Did a little bit of gardening. If gardening is literally cutting massive branches down, I did that. Made a lot of cups of coffee for the Tyler and for me. Put on a load of washing. I've just been doing those like little bits and bobs. Anyway, my Tyler has gone home and I'm going to show you a little sneaky peek. Because as much as I love to show you these things, I do love it when I can show you it finished and that looking amazing. But it is also sort of nice to see the production of it and how it develops. So I'll show you a bit, and then obviously the next week's vlog I can show you a lot more, and next week will be really exciting because things like my cupboard that I've been going on about for months because I ordered it months ago, it's been sat waiting for months actually to get in here. That'll be going in. I've got an incredible piece of artwork from the Clarendon Fine Art Gallery. That's coming in and it's gonna look like unbelievable. They're gonna need to bring like massive big platform so they can hang it up because it's gonna be really quite high up on the wall. In fact, when we moved in here, I remember thinking like I want loads of artwork on this big wall that we have. A really tall wall. And I want artwork going all the way up, and I remember thinking, how the hell are we gonna get artwork up there? The amazing thing is that when you order it from a real like specialist art dealer, like the Clarendon Fine Art Gallery that we've got it from, they do all that for you. They come and fit it, so they're actually going to come in with specialists that know how to hang artwork properly. It's not just me and Alex drilling holes into the wall willy-nilly and hoping there's no wires behind it. I mean, obviously we're more careful than that, but I do worry when Alex is about to start drilling through walls. Anyway, I digress. Next week is going to be so fab, I think, and my radiators are going to be going on. I've had them delivered from Bisque. They came yesterday. They look great. Like, I had them bespoke made. Like, they're expensive, they really are, but they are fantastic, and you won't get anything else that's bespoke made for your sizes in the exact colour you want. They do loads of colours. Anyway, they're in the garage, so they're going to get fitted, as well as my toilet and my sink in the bathroom, and then we can finally start moving. So lots is going to happen next week as well. I feel like we're finally getting moving. Me and Alex every day are like, oh, okay, you know, it's going a little bit further ahead, but genuinely feel like that now. So let me show you a little bit of the flooring, just to kind of wet your whistle as such. I'll just show you this bit for now, just to give you a vibe. So these tiles are from Domus tiles. Oh, that's a bit of, don't worry about that. That's like wax that they put in between just so that the tiles don't rub. And in honesty, we've had quite a few tiles scratched, unfortunately, because things have been put on top of tiles and it's scratched them like stone to stone, which is a real shame. Ooh, I hope that comes off. Oh, it does. Thank goodness gracious me. So these are porcelain. They're like a really high quality porcelain with marble effect. The amazing thing about them is that they're all unique. Like, look at this one. They're all completely unique. Like, not one is the same. Because you trust me, like, I tried a few different tile samples and a couple I was sent were the same. So then when you lay them out, it looks like the same tile, which isn't right because you'd never get that in marble, do you know what I mean? So whilst Domus Tiles it's a luxury brand, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was expensive to do this floor. However, the finish of it, oh God, I'm just staring at it and it's just so good. Oh, and with the stairs and the paint, oh, I'm so thrilled. I just want to invite people over for like dinners just so I can show off my hallway because I'm just absolutely thrilled to bits with it. I feel like I said thrilled to bits about 15 times in this vlog so far. Yeah, so guy's been doing it. This is his third day, he's just finished. Third day, and it's not finished yet. Next thing on my list of things to do is clean my car. I'm gonna give it a clean because I don't know what's happened to it. It looks like it's covered in dust. Do you know what it is? I know what it is. It's a tiler. Oh, that makes sense. He's obviously cutting the tiles outside next to the car. Yesterday it was raining, it was wet. Obviously the dust is hitting the car and that's why it's got dust splatters. That makes total sense. In that case then I'll clean the car tomorrow. There's no point in me doing it now because it might just get dirty again tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow then. In that case then I might just, what I'm gonna do tonight I think, I'm gonna actually have a glass of wine. Not sponsored, in fact it's never sponsored. I know people are like, oh she's having a pasta again. I love my pasta. So because Alex isn't here I'm gonna have myself a little treat. I'm gonna make some crab pasta for myself because it's my favourite. While I finish off this bottle of Mudhouse Sauvignon Blanc. Anyway, thanks guys for watching this, but it's probably been quite a long one this. I filmed quite a bit today. I now need to edit this and get it up for tomorrow. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget you can use FF Victoria 10 for 10% off Farfetch if you do want to pick up anything right now. As you can tell, I'm much more cheered up. Lots of love to you all. I really, really hope you're coping okay with everything that's going on in the world right now. It is quite a dark place. And I just really hope that these videos just offer a little bit of light and easy relief. So, love you all so much. Thank you for being here and for the support you always give me. Sorry about this constant whirring noise. That's probably been well annoying for the past 15 minutes. But yeah, I'll see you in my next one, guys.